What is going on, everyone? Voodoo51292, and today's Wednesday, October 19th of 2011, and I know today, instead of seeing my face, you were probably anticipating seeing Batman, but unfortunately, once again, we've run into shipping problems, apparently, GameFly issues, postal service issues, whatever it is. And because of that, I'm doing a midweek update today to discuss, unfortunately, why the Batman playthrough is being delayed. And first, let's just get out of the way that last night I completely finished up Rage. I played a couple of the multiplayer maps. It did suck. And then I actually did something that was pretty fun. I hooked up with Brandon, whom I haven't played with in quite a long time. And we actually did 10 parts of co-op gameplay for Rage, which I enjoyed doing, and all of that's uploaded, including my game review for Rage. So everything's completed with Rage if you want to go see that. Now, back to Batman. As I've said before, usually GameFly is always a 2-day thing. When you ship it, it takes 2 days to get to the destination, either from GameFly here or from here to GameFly. It usually is always 2 days, and since I've been at this apartment, every game that I've gotten here has always been here on Wednesday, 2 days, because GameFly ships the games out on Monday, and they get here by Wednesday. And so obviously, for this game, Batman Arkham City, I was completely expecting to get the game on Wednesday, the only parameter being, of course, that they needed to ship it out to me on Monday. Well, I got the confirmation email at 7 o'clock a.m. Monday morning that they had shipped Arkham City out on Monday, so I was fully anticipating the game to arrive today. I come home from school to check my mailbox to pick it up and come home and play like a 4 to 5 hour marathon of the game, which is what I was intending on doing tonight. There's no game. It's not here. And what's unfortunate about this is, I said in my channel update, if you watched it, that there was only 3 days I could play Arkham City. Tonight, Friday night, and Saturday night. And because of tests that I have to do, I cannot play the game tomorrow night. I have a biology test on Friday. So, I am not obviously going to be able to start the game till Friday at the earliest, assuming the game gets here, which really sucks. Now, the good news is that Friday, my biology test is at 3:30. I'm going to go take it. We can actually, it's a test on the computer, and we have to be in an actual area called the Computer Testing Center to take it. But you can actually go in there 15 minutes early, so I'm going to go in there at 3:15. The biology tests are usually pretty short. It usually takes me no more than like half an hour to take them. So, I should be getting home here sometime around maybe 4:15ish to start playing. Now, Friday nights, usually I have my girlfriend come over, and we usually do stuff together, watch a movie or whatever, but this Friday night she's actually not going to be coming over. So that means that I'm completely free on Friday night to sit down and do a marathon run of Arkham City, which I'm going to have to do even more of a marathon run on now that I can't play it tonight. Because the game is, I believe the game is something like, I don't know, it's something like 10 hours long, 11 hours long, and Saturday night, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to actually devote to it either, because, there's an LSU football game that afternoon. I'm not going to be getting back here until probably around 7ish, and I do need to start doing work and studying Saturday night. So honestly, I don't know what is going to happen with the Arkham City playthrough. But again, this is something completely out of my control. I was fully anticipating to get the game tonight. Tonight is a relatively light night for me, and I was going to be able to sit down and play it for 4 hours, 5 hours tonight, and maybe that combined with 4 or 5 or 6 hours tomorrow. On Friday would have beaten the game, but I don't have it tonight. So, again, this is the problem with GameFly, although I have a feeling that this isn't GameFly's fault. I have a feeling this is the Postal Service's fault, because GameFly, according to their email, did send it out on time. But apparently the Postal Service did not deliver it today for whatever reason. So I'm hoping that they didn't lose it or do something otherwise stupid with it. Put it in the wrong mailbox or something, which they very well could have. I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, if hopefully the game comes in tomorrow. Because if it doesn't come in tomorrow, I'm going to start getting concerned and maybe check the front office to see if they put it in the wrong mailbox and somebody brought it to the front desk or something like that. I don't know. Because, again, this is the first time that the game has been shipped on time and hasn't come in 2 days. Homefront, you'll remember, they didn't ship the game. But it has come 2 days pretty much every single time that they shipped it on a Monday. This time it does not. So if I don't get it tomorrow, I'm going to be concerned about it and probably start looking into it. And that's kind of going to be really annoying. So, once again, we're having troubles. This is why sometimes, a lot of times I wish I was rich and could afford to, just buy all the new games. So that I would never have to worry about this. I would always be able to pick them up on Tuesdays, but obviously I'm not a rich person. I'm a very poor student, so I can't buy these games, and therefore I have to rely on third parties, and obviously that comes with risks, as today, where I don't get my game on time, which I'm not happy about. So anyway, it is what it is. I just needed to say that Batman Arkham City will not begin today. It will begin on Friday, assuming that I get the game. If I do get the game, I'll post a bulletin up on that bulletin box or the recent activity box, letting everyone know that the game came in, so that you know. And so it will begin on Friday if all goes well, and expect a whole lot of videos Friday. I'm really going to try to buckle down and pump out as much content as I can pump out for this game, and that way, I can at least finish a lot of it. If I can't finish it, maybe I can delay starting Battlefield for a day and finish up Arkham City or something like that next week. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the deal right now. I apologize greatly for having to delay the playthrough, but this is what happens when the Postal Service doesn't do their job or whatever happened, okay? So, stay tuned. If you're bored, go watch the Rage playthrough, or the gameplay that I took last night. The co-op gameplay was pretty good, and unfortunately no new content until Friday, because I don't have anything really to play tonight at all, and I can't play anything tomorrow. So Batman hopefully will start on Friday with a marathon of videos, and we'll go from there. But thanks for hanging in there, and I'll see you hopefully on Friday with the start of Batman.